Hey guys, it's Shenna with Land Pro Equipment. And in this video, we're going to go over the all-new XUV800 series Gators from John Deere. We're specifically going to talk about some of those trim levels. As you can see here, we have an 845. In the lineup of Gators right now, the 8 series is our full size. This is going to be a 3-seater. We also have a 2-seater option. The 4, this is going to indicate to us that it's a gas model. We also have a 7, which is currently our diesel model. Other models may have told you it was a 2-person or a 3-person, but the all-new lineup has kind of changed that mentality just a little bit. Coming to the last letter here, we have E models. Once again, just like our tractors, could be essential in the makeup where it just has the base machine. We have M models, more mid-class, more features, more options right from the factory, including standard power steering. And then our R series is going to have every bell and whistle you want. But Deere's taken it one step further, and we even have an R series with their signature edition, including LED screens and so much more. So let's come take a look at our 800 series M spec machine. There's a lot of standard features that come on the M class Gator. Over here you have your power dump and your headlights, turning those on and off. A full LED screen for your speed, your hours, your miles, battery. It's also going to tell you whether you're in park, reverse, neutral, high or low gears. On top of that steering wheel is the first of many cup holders. Coming into the center, we have a 2-wheel drive feature, a 4-wheel drive, which is an electronic toggle, your differential. So when you get into those sticky situations, or maybe that mud is just a little bit deeper than you thought, you can go ahead and lock in that rear diff to spin your rear tires at the same time, helping you get yourself out before you need to get that winch. Also on these, when you get the half cab like this, it is going to come with that windshield wiper. You, of course, can add windshield fluid as well to help keep it clean while you're going down the road. In the middle here, we do have our gear shift to go from park all the way up to low, and lots of storage. When you get into those higher class or R class, R spec machines, that storage compartment is going to get replaced in that signature series with an LED screen, which is another bell and whistle. On top here, we still have some more storage. And then coming over to the right, you have your glove box, more cup holders, and more options for toggle switches. So if you do want to upgrade into LED lights, backup lights, turn signals, you've got the ports ready to go. If you didn't think that was enough storage, you're going to want to back up and lift up your passenger seat. When you lift up this seat, you're going to see a really nice, really deep tub that does have a drainage hole. So if you are using this for some ice and beverages, you can get that water out, or it is big enough to store your chainsaw and other gear and gloves to stay safe while you're out on those trails. Our safety nets come standard. These machines also come with optional half doors or a full cab with heat and air conditioning. One of the nice features about a John Deere Gator is the width to get your feet in. It doesn't matter if you've got a small boot or a very large man foot, it's going to get in there comfortably. Speaking of getting comfortable, our operator station is adjustable for you. When you're talking the M class, we can adjust that steering wheel to your height and capabilities, and we can move this seat forward and aft, whether you're short like me or super tall like a baller. One of the really nice features of that cab is how quiet it is, and there's a few reasons for the quietness. The first being that they relocated the air intake for both the CVT and air filter, which makes it cleaner longer, but also the exhaust on that CVT when you look underneath that engine. When you get into our fully enclosed cab with heat and air conditioning, you can have a conversation, no problem, when that pedal is all the way to the floor. Believe me, I've tried it. One of the coolest features about the new series of Gators is the newly redesigned cargo bed. This is an 18.5 cubic foot bed. So if you're rocking one of our small compact tractors, that 57-inch wide bucket is plenty good to dump your mulch, gravel, sand, whatever you're hauling right into the bed of this without all that material coming out. How much can you put in this? 1,000 pounds. Talking total payload from the front, over 1,200 pounds. In the M class, and of course if you have a full cab or not, that also takes into account some of your payload. But if you don't get enough in the bed, this machine can also tow 2,000 pounds on top of that in the M spec, and some can haul even more. All right, across the top We've got lots of places that you can put your bungee cords or your ratchet straps, including the indented pockets. If this side compartment isn't tall enough, there's also interior pockets where you can build your own frame or add an Artillean style racking system. So speaking of hauling all of that material or all of that gear and being able to tow all of that weight, the cool part is you're going to be able to do so easily going down any kind of trail when you have 12 inches of ground clearance. Now, how are you going to strap these things down? Let me show you. These beds come standard with 4 tie-down loops in the corners. And they have numerous pockets for you to put your own pieces of wood to divide this up and hold things from sliding around. Not only forward and aft, but up and down, as you can make this one bed into a 2-layer bed with a piece of plywood. When you need to do more than just haul a bunch of material around, when you need a workspace while you're out in the middle of the yard or down the trail, or Lord forbid you're in the back 40, come check out this tailgate. This tailgate has many built-in features that might seem simple to some, but they were designed and engineered with a purpose. Being able to clamp materials down to cut, being able to hold a round pipe with a clamp, being able to slide a piece of 2x4 or 6x6 right in here and have a stopping point for you to be able to cut on the go, being able to measure what you need to cut, having a flat workspace, or a little indent here to hold your screws or materials, all designed with a purpose. Even the cup holder that will drain off any of that moisture. Speaking of moisture, or whether it's raining cats and dogs or you're hauling sand and gravel, sometimes when you go to shut your tailgate, all that debris wants to get jammed up. This is also designed to have a nice wide gap to let all of that stuff down before you close it. So when you're ready to get that tool to help you around the yard, around the farm, or going down the trail, come check out the all-new John Deere 800 series Gators. You won't be disappointed. For more tips and tricks, follow us on our YouTube channel at Shenna's Green Garage. See you next time.